Cristina Mendonsa, and this is The Short List. Welcome to your week.
Other countries are reacting to U.S. trade tariffs by imposing a few of their own. Soon, it will be more expensive for people in Mexico, Canada, and the EU to buy California grapes, cherries, and apples. Jeff Colombini is a farmer in Stockton.
I know, Trump's a negotiator from his prior business experience. I'm optimistic that he knows what he's doing, but then again, I'm hoping that I'm not going to turn into collateral damage.
Colombini grows walnuts, olives, and apples and exports 40% of his crop. He and others are worried the retaliatory tariffs from trading partners could leave some of his crops unharvested this year. Speaking of ag, the Food and Drug Administration still can't track the source of that E-Coli outbreak that has killed 5 people and sickened 200, mostly in California. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says they know the lettuce affected came from Arizona's Yuma region, but they can't pinpoint the farm, processor, or distributor. The FDA initially said it was just chopped, bagged romaine lettuce that was impacted, but that was until prison inmates in Alaska got sick eating whole head lettuce. California Democrats are looking for a big statewide sweep on Tuesday, but the way our primaries are structured, with the top 2 candidates advancing regardless of party, it may not work out that way. Democratic strategists are concerned too many candidates running will split the vote several ways in several key races, allowing a Republican to advance into one of those top positions for a runoff in November. Republicans are hoping this happens, giving them a chance to go head-to-head with the big candidates like Gavin Newsom or Dianne Feinstein. Both parties are watching California carefully because Democrats are counting on California to be a major player in helping them win 23 House seats and the majority in November.
All right, let's get to this week's original content. On Tuesday is my podcast, A Fresh Agenda, where we interview entrepreneurs, innovators, and thought leaders.
Neuro-leadership researcher Sylvia Damiano talks about her I-4 method of leadership, which relies heavily on brain science for the development of leadership skills beyond command and control.
We now understand certain brain processes. For example, one of them is very interesting, coming from Dr. Matthew Lieberman from UCLA, that, when managers or leaders focus too much on a process or a task or a KPI or a deadline, the social networks almost fade to the background of the brain.
The podcast is called A Fresh Agenda. You can find it on SoundCloud, iTunes, or Stitcher.
You can get all that content right now on CristinaMendonsa.com. Just go to the menu item that says This Week and Latest Work.
I will also upload everything onto my YouTube channel, so join me there and subscribe for regional reports of interest. And thank you for engaging on social this week. Many of you commented on my trip to a cannabis farm. Those for and against legalization continue to hash it out there. And join me each weekday on KFBK on your morning commute at 6:23 and 8:23, and during afternoon drive at 5:23 for Cristina Mendonsa Reports.
Thanks for being here. Let's stay connected.